I want to show you the hand hemming, because that is really, really cool. Here we've got the hand stitching, which means we're folding back what we're working on, and then we're slip stitching in there, and it's this zigzag stitch that you can see in here. I think it's really, really neat, and we're only ever picking up a tiny little bit, like one fiber of the upper fabric, so that when you turn it you can't see it. There's one tiny little bit where I probably got two fibers. So that's what you do when you want to do like a really nice dress or something. You know, hand hemming doesn't take all that long, and it looks so much nicer than machine hem, especially for a special occasion. Let's have a look at how that's done now. You want to overlock the top edge of your sample fabric, and then we can put our hand hem in. And then just turn this one up an inch or 2.5 centimeters and press. We want our pins to go in vertical to the seam, like that, so that again we can turn it up, stitch in here. I now turn this in, I secure my thread on this side here, that is my hem, and then I pick up just one fiber from my main fabric and a little bit more on the other side. Just one fiber or two. It's like a rocking motion with your thumb. Pick up some and pick up some. The slower I try to do this, the harder it gets for me. Pick up some, pick up more. Make sure that this is not too tight. And then you work your way all the way across. So that's for woven fabrics. But if you are hemming jersey fabrics, especially around a sleeve where you need it to be able to stretch a bit, then you want this zigzag stitch. And this stitch here, we call it a witch's stitch in Germany. And I again forgot what it is in English, but never mind. It's a zigzag stitch which will help your fabric to keep its elasticity. Say you have got a really, really tiny wrist or really tight item, so instead of overlocking it to the end, you can turn it up and use this on there and it'll look fantastic. It's really nice. It makes it look more expensive, and when I used to be in high-end wear and I produced collections for Annette Röster, who did this really high-end stuff, we always had to hand stitch this, you know. So it's not like something that you only do at home. It's what high-end designers actually do. So let me show you how this works. You start here and you work not right to left, but left to right. You pick up a little bit from the top as before and go down. Pick up quite a bit here. Yeah, we're going in and out. Then just above, pick up just the one again, just like you do with a normal hem, and then pick up more at the bottom, here, like that. Then pick up just a bit, pick up more, and what you get is these little crosses going along, and they have got some stretch in them. It's very nice if you've got, say, a very small kid's top and you really can't get in and it'll look like really horrible if you try to stitch it on the sewing machine. Then this is ideal to get into those small spaces. So you can have a really big zigzag or a smaller zigzag, and if you use knitted fabrics you can pick up a little bit more as well of the top fabric, of course, because it really won't show, but on this one it would show, so I'm just doing a little bit here. And if it's the same color, I'm putting myself out here doing it in red so you can see how uneven this is, but this is how you do it. After you've done 2 or 3, you get into your own mojo. Okay, secure your stitch.